This is Horizons for Homeless Children, a special place in Boston, Massachusetts for the most vulnerable to come, learn, and most importantly, find stability. As the channel keeps growing, Kayla and I, of course, have seen the potential for this platform to do good. I mean, it's chock full of readers who tend to be, I don't know, nicer people. And Horizons really does, in our opinion, seem like the perfect fit to receive some Goblin love and hugs. But do not worry, I want to actually keep this interesting for you all as well. Stay tuned. Before we get to that, I just want to let you know that Horizons provides education programs full-time, year-round to 225 infants, toddlers, and preschoolers who live in the shelters of the greater Boston area. It has both a STEM and a literacy curriculum and is free of charge to families who qualify to help prepare children before they enter kindergarten. And as you've probably noticed from this B-roll, they go above and beyond to create the best environment possible for these children. I was most blown away by their STEM program as someone whose first career was in computer science. Seeing them have like early education things for kids to understand the logic that could lead to that just shows an incredible level of commitment for thinking about these kids' futures, which includes family partnership programs where they assign family advocates to help parents achieve financial goals, physical and mental health, and employment stability. But that all brings me to this video here and the big challenge of how do I make this as interesting for you all to engage with and support Horizons for Homeless Children? How do I do good for such incredible people as effectively as possible? Easy. One opportunity fell right in our laps. While we were getting ready to do this, Kobo reached out and wanted to sponsor the channel, but I can't take cash from them because it would create a conflict of interest for any future e-reader reviews, so instead, we just asked them if they'd like to donate. And so Kobo donated 10 Clara colors in exchange for being mentioned in this video, which is rad. These are genuinely needed because, as you saw, Horizons does have their own library for the kids, but those books have a small tendency to be adopted by the kids themselves. And for that reason, having these devices that can store thousands of books and even display in color children's books is going to be invaluable for the teachers and classrooms to just have basically an infinite reading archive, because Kobo is also donating a metric crap ton of books to load these up. And I just want to say thank you so much to Kobo for being a part of this. And now, no matter how many of the physical books over at Horizons get adopted by kids, they will have the resources to continue reading. Chock full of cool features like wireless Bluetooth technology, color 7-inch displays, and so much more. So this is good, right? We have some e-readers for the kids. I'm encouraging you all to donate, but how do I make it a bit more interesting? How do I make it competitive? Easy, no problem. Whoever donates the highest amount is going to be getting a signed copy of all of my already released books. That includes Neon Ghost, Breach of Peace, and Rebels Creed. I'll sign them, personalize them for you, and pop them to you in the mail, no question. But that's not competitive enough. So I thought, what if I reach out to a bunch of my friends here in the community, content creators and authors, and said, hey, why don't you join me in encouraging my audience to donate to Horizons for Homeless Children? And my audience gets to decide whoever makes the best video, they assign their donation to. That way, at the end of all of this, we can choose, by scale of generosity, which of the friends of the Goblin Horde did the best job encouraging you to support Horizons for Homeless Children.
But wait! There's more!
A month from now, we will go through the donations, find out who is responsible for the greatest contribution, and they, if they are an author, I will get a tattoo of their series on my body. And if they're a content creator, they get to choose what my next fantasy tattoo will be. You cannot stop me, Kayla. This is happening.
Daniel, that's restrictions.
It can't be from Ice Planet Barbarians. That's the restriction. I am dead ass serious. That is going to happen. Could be Red Rising, could be Sword of Kaigen, or if Jake chooses Twilight, it's gonna be Twilight.
We choose the size and placement.
We do choose the size and placement. It cannot be a face tattoo.
Ah!
By the way, if you reach out to people and ask them, hey, do you want to help support homeless children, literally nobody says no. It's like a weird hack of life. I get it, but everyone was just like, I'm moving right now, but I can make time for this. So, here, now enjoy some wildly different tonal charitable videos from some amazing people.
Hi, this is Pierce Brown, and I'm here because I love Daniel, because I think it's important to donate to help kids, and because Horizon seems like a charity that not only I love, but Io loves. And, not the most important reason, but a reason, this is the face. This hostage face will be tattooed on Daniel if you go to the Horizon site and hashtag Howler in your donation. We look forward to seeing this face on Daniel's arm.
Horizons for Homeless Children is a good organization. Daniel Green is a very good person. I'm donating to this organization, and I'm friends with Daniel Green. Therefore, that makes me a good person. If you want to be a good person too, you should do the same, or at least do one of those things. I don't know if Daniel will let you be his friend. He's very picky, but yeah.
So at Wraithmark, we like to think outside the box when it comes to publishing. It's kind of our thing. So when Daniel, came at us with this awesome project, with this great cause and these amazing kids who could use help, the first thing we thought of was, okay, how much can we raise? How much can we bring to the table? But then we thought, that's what everyone's going to think. So we wanted to go about it differently. So yeah, we're donating a good amount of money. We want to win this. But if you want to win a knife fight, you bring a gun, right? Or in this case, a really adorable dog, and you tell everyone that if we win, we're going to get his face tattooed on Daniel's left butt cheek. Okay.
Hi, Emma Wong here, encouraging you to donate because it seems like a really good cause. No kid should experience the instability of homelessness. Every kid should feel like someone is looking out for them. And if we are picking teams, I would just like to say that I prefer to win, and I agreed to this before Daniel told me who else was participating. So, come here and be cute for charity. Very good. Good boy. Good boy. Fantasy is all about the underdog story, and I'm just a little guy. Nailed it.
Hello everyone, my name is Martina from Nerdforge. Nice to meet you. Now first of all, obviously, I think you should donate to this charity. They do some amazing work for homeless children, so that in itself is a great reason. But here's the real kicker. You should write down my name when you donate so that I can be the one to design Daniel Green's next tattoo. And I promise you, it's gonna be the nerdiest, cutest little design. I will draw it. I mean, just look at what I did to my brother's car. I swear it's gonna be good. So remember, write down Nerdforge, go donate right now, and Daniel Green, well, I wish you good luck.
Oh, didn't see you there. Just reading on my Kobo. Those are the intrants. There's apparently a 2 out of 5 chance I'm about to get someone else's dog tattooed on me, but I'm fine with that. Here are the options for you to use to vote on who gets to decide my next tattoo. Just go ahead when you're making the donation in the notes section. Use one of these hashtags. You gotta do that. And that is how the voting shall go. I'm excited is something I can say. In all seriousness though, thank you so much to anyone who's even able to throw $1 towards Horizons. It's going to mean so much to an incredible group of people who are doing their best every day to help and support the most vulnerable among us. They also have up to 500 volunteers who come in and teach and put on programs for the children. So if you are also within the greater Boston area, they're open and available to additional volunteers. There's going to be links down below for you to go ahead and check that out as well. All of this is going to be going towards providing these kids with meals, supplies, helping with the facilities, and of course, supporting the families. So if you don't mind doing anything from just chucking a buck to trying to go for the full signed collection, or just supporting your favorite author who encouraged you to donate, all of the links will be in the description down below. And thank you so much, Horizons, for giving us an amazing day of touring through your facilities and for what you do every single day. Thank you all. Goodbye!